Hello, my name's Jake and welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be repairing the wheel arch on my 1973 Datsun 510 and taking it from looking like this to looking like this. I'll be honest, I sort of forgot to take any sort of video whatsoever of me applying the body filler, so this is the stage we'll pick the video up at. As you can see, I've applied filler down that arch, the rear of the car, the other side, sanded most of it down, got the car running. Making some decent progress, just didn't record any of it. So I couldn't be bothered to do anything important today, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to sort out this catch bottle overflow thing. Basically, I made this last year, but as you can see, the end of this pipe is getting pretty crusty. This is just zinc coated mild steel. Basically, what I'm going to do is swap in a nice little bit of stainless that I've got. The problem being this bugger. This bung on the top is 8mm. The new stainless is only 6mm. So I'm going to make a new 3D printed bung, put a new cap on it, clean this bottle out, and yeah, that should be about it. One quick bit of CAD later, and a quick trip through the slicer. So here we have our little 3D printed bung inserted in the bottle cap. Just need to poke a hole through this with a pillar drill and it'll be good to go. So I've just whipped the old bottle off to give it a clean. I was going to swap to a new bottle, but I prefer the look of the label on the older one. And that's what the bottle mount looks when the bottle's not fitted. It's just the little 3D printed bracket I designed up and printed. Simple, does the job. There we go. New thing fitted, trimmed down, refitted the bottle, filled it with just plain water for now, and I'll swap that out for proper coolant when I do the next coolant change, which should be quite soon. Anyway, back to some bodywork. So as you can see, I'm getting on okay. Slowly getting. So paint wise for now, I'm going with acrylic paint. I got a can here mixed up quite a while ago when I first got the car to paint the front lip. Basically went to a local paint shop and said, mix me up some paint that looks like this. Didn't use the OEM paint code because I don't know what it is, but yeah, I got that mixed up. Was pretty happy with the colour match, so I ordered a litre of acrylic, probably last year, whenever it was. Not perfectly happy with the colour match on it, so what I've done is I actually mixed in to this tin some acrylic spray cans. So this colour was slightly too orange and not quite dull, so I'd sort of had a bit of a play, mixed acrylic paints together, found out that I needed to add some black to it to make it match a bit better. Didn't take any videos of that, but I shall put a picture over the screen that shows the original colour that was in this tin versus where I am now. I think it's a reasonably good colour match for somebody that doesn't know what they're doing. And yeah, that's what we're going to use, acrylic. Not the best paint. Stuff like if you wipe the car down with acetone afterwards, it will damage the paint. Paint stripper will remove it. But it's a lot safer to spray than 2K stuff is. And yeah, it will do for now. So here we are, I've just come out for a little bit of a drive. I needed to get out of the garage anyway, so I can have a bit of a tidy up and clean up and all that sort of stuff. Just taking it around the block down to the local garden centre. Apologies if there's much wind noise, it's pretty windy today. Yeah, overall looks fairly good, I think. So I've not painted it properly, I've just given it sort of one coat just to make it all nominally one colour. Yeah, pretty happy with how this is coming on. Drive's okay, the brakes are less effective than I remember, but I don't know, it's an old car. Might just be because it's not been used in a while. Yeah, wheels are looking pretty good. Obviously everything needs a clean, but yeah, pretty happy with how this is looking at the moment. After yesterday's little drive, I've taken the car outside again today. So outside the garage, giving it a little hose off. Got it wet and basically wet sanded all of this quarter, the arch, rear panel, all of this rear arch as well. Basically just after I gave it the initial coat, have washed most of the dirt off and given it a wet sand. Yeah, should be ready to do one more coat of primer. So there's a few bits where I burnt through the sander, but yeah, bit of primer and then ready for final paint. So here we have it after painting. This is going to be the final sort of paint for now. I'm not overly happy with it, but it's not that bad, to be honest. The colour match didn't come out as well as I'd originally hoped. Not sure if it shows up too well on the camera, but you can sort of see on the door here, it's... Ooh, I think my finger is a bit darker around here. But it's not too bad, it's not too bad. Like I said, it'll do for now. I'm off to Japfest at Silverstone Circuit next weekend, so I don't really have that much time. I've ordered some more paint, and I think at some point I will touch it up again. It doesn't look too bad, but I'm just not perfectly happy with it. Definitely looks a lot better than it did before though. Got a bit more wheel clearance, the wheels don't rub anymore. I should be able to get rid of some of the camber on the rear. Not as much as I would have liked, but hey, it is what it is. Thank you for sticking around. Hopefully now it's show season and get a few more interesting videos up rather than me just doing bodywork. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe if you want, and I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye. Figured I couldn't leave it where the last clip ended, just because I've fitted the bumper back to it today. I sort of wanted to show you guys what it looked like now the bumper is back on. Looking lovely. Ready for some driving. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.